Der erste Tag ist überstanden in Whispers of the Machine. Wir haben Karls Geheimnis herausgefunden in seiner Wohnung und dann in seinem Apartment, wie er offenbar möglicherweise ein Hybrid aus Mensch und Maschine gezüchtet hat, wie auch immer. Auf jeden Fall haben wir jetzt die Mission herauszufinden, wer ist denn die Geliebte von Karl oder ist es tatsächlich die Melinda? Wir schauen mal, wie es weitergeht. Und damit willkommen zurück mit mir, dem Illy, und unserer Hauptdarstellerin Vera. Und wir schauen jetzt einfach mal.
Oh, my head. Something is happening. Whoa.
Tutorial Amnesie. Da haben wir das erste Achievement bekommen. Verborgenes Potenzial. Bei einem Verlust des Kurzzeitgedächtnisses beamt sie in der Nähe hervor. Die Person ist verwirrt und vergisst, was in den Stunden zuvor geschehen ist. Der Effekt klingt nach einiger Zeit ab. Neue Augmentierung.
I've looked there already.
Sie hat also das Ganze weggeschmissen jetzt. Also. Katharina Melinda Berg.
Katharina Berg, aka Melinda, a resident of Nordsund for 2 years. She was likely in some kind of relationship with Carl.
Ja, ob sie die Geliebte ist, ist mir nicht. Geht immer noch um die beiden Morde. Dann gehen wir mal raus.
Agent England. Good. You're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you're awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Here we are. Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
So. Lennarts Unfall. Lennart Dahl. Oh, hier gibt's aber viel zu tun. Eieieiei. Ich war mit Gabe.
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Kennt ihr denn Katharina Melinda Berg?
Do you know who Katharina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katerina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Are you absolutely sure?
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately, and let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Lehrerin, damit haben wir schon mal eine Verdächtige.
What do you know about Melinda, the school teacher?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
Ich habe einen weiteren Verdacht, was ist, wenn die Schule nur Tarnung ist und die ganzen Kinder da aus so einer Bootmaschine kommen.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
What can you tell me about this accident?
Nothing that isn't secondhand information. You should talk directly to the witness.
Okay, danke fürs Gespräch.
Okay, that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
Dann reden wir erstmal mit dem Zeugen, würde ich sagen. Ängstlich. Okay, der hat was zu verbergen. Na dann mal los.
Thank God you're here. Len...
Slow down, relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here. Leonard wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and that's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh God, poor Leonard.
Videoverarbeiter. In Panik.
It's no use. He's having a panic attack. I have some more questions.
Okay.
So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He was my supervisor. I've been working for him for about a year now.
Do you know anything about his private life?
He was kind of a quiet guy. He was strong as a horse. Fond of books, too.
He liked books? What kinds?
I don't know, all sorts. Maybe go check his room or something. I really didn't know him that well.
Hm.
How does the organics processor work?
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
Oh, der hat schon wieder eine Panikattacke. Kann ich den nicht irgendwie... Ich glaube, ich werde ihm mal eine Amnesie verpassen, den Sack.
Hey, hush now. Look into my eyes. I'll make the pain go away.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm Special Agent Vera England. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm not sure how I can help, but I'll try. Man, I'm sweating like a pig. Weird.
How does the organics processor work?
The materials are sent through a grinder to be broken down and then burned to make biogas for fuel.
All right. Is there any way to access something that was sent through the machine?
Well, the grinding thing can be retracted by using the control panel, but it waits for the latest batch to be fully incinerated first.
So, what if I need to get something out of there without it burning up?
I suppose you could do that by disconnecting the incinerator.
And how would I do that?
I guess one way would be to cut off the power supply by unplugging the yellow cable over there, by the entrance.
Perfect. Thanks.
Also das gelbe Kabel sollen wir rausziehen. Da gehen wir mal wegen Leonard.
So, tell me what you know about Leonard.
He's my supervisor. Been working for him about a year. Not sure why he's not here this morning, actually.
Do you know anything about his private life?
Oh, I guess he's a bit of a quiet guy. Strong as a horse. Kind of a bookworm, too. He's always reading on our breaks.
He liked books? What kinds?
I don't know, ma'am. Why are you asking me? Go find him. I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you.
Sehr cool, wie sich die Dialoge jetzt auch verändert haben, nachdem wir in sein Gedächtnis gelöscht haben. Oh Gott.
What can you tell me about Leonard's death?
Wait, what? Leonard is dead? Oh. Now I remember. God. No.
Der Arme. Das hätte ich jetzt nicht unbedingt machen müssen. Schreibtisch, Bücher, Bett, Bedienfeld, Stromschlag. Okay, wir müssen also die Leiche da rausholen, weil die brauchen wir ja so ein Beweismittel. Sprechen wir mal mit Gabe? Oder wenn wir uns jetzt hier erstmal umschauen? Wir gucken uns mal den Karren an.
This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk. This conveyor belt sends metal objects down into the smelter. All right, looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter. Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Ob da wo die Mordwaffe dabei ist?
Wow, I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya.
That would indicate foul play, right? Kind of unlikely to have a freak accident with a murder weapon in the same room.
Agreed, but I'll refrain from drawing any conclusions until I know more. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Oh fuck. Okay, das ist also die Mordwaffe.
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Stinky.
A few crates of different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials?
Hinweisungen. Das mache ich mal noch nicht, weil das bestimmt wichtig wird. Jetzt ist mal in das Zimmer rein.
Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary. This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork. Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
Wahrscheinlich finden wir da erst was, wenn wir die Leiche rausgeholt haben, könnte ich mir jetzt vorstellen. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt schauen.
I should learn how the organics processor works, so I can access Leonard's remains.
Wissen wir jetzt ja schon. Oh Gott.
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
Verdammt.
Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled.
Da soll er reingefallen sein. Ich dachte, man kann die Tür nochmal zumachen. Gabe, Anweisungen.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first. A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off. If I do that, the incinerator activates, and it might destroy the remains. I'll need to figure out something else.
Okay, er meinte, wir sollen das Kabel rausziehen.
I tried pulling it loose, but it's stuck in there pretty good.
Okay, da brauchen wir wieder Muskeln.
Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now. A control panel for this machine. Looks turned off. I think that retracted the grinding gears. There was a small key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson if he can find the parts.
Okay. Mehr gibt's momentan nicht. Wir brauchen die Leiche halt. Sonst kriegen wir, glaube ich, in sein Zimmer nichts raus. Nichts Sinnvolles. Ich bin mit Gabe.
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Do you know how this big machine works?
No idea, but there's some kind of label on it near the switches. Maybe that can help?
Ah, I'll have a look.
Okay, Gabe
Okay,
kann
that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
uns nicht helfen. Dachte ich kann... Ach, ich kann den
Gabriel?
schießen.
Yes, ma'am?
I found this among Leonard's remains.
Ah, probably his key then. Unless the killer dropped it in there. In any case, I don't know what it opens.
Okay, that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
I have some more questions.
Okay.
I don't want to share that with him. Okay, that's all I need for the time being.
All right.
Okay. Gut, dann will ich jetzt mal zum Doktor gehen, oder?
I should examine the remains first.
Ist da noch was?
Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I think that engaged the grinding gears. Looks like the human remains are trapped.
Tja, wir müssen die Leiche. Reste.
I think that retracted the grinding gears. This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first. This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk. Guess that's the intake for materials to be recycled. Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now. Ugh, this is... That combination makes no sense.
Moment mal, natürlich. Wir brauchen ja die, Daten, dann brauchen wir doch gar nicht die Reste. Die Erinnerung dort auf postmortale Zerkleinerungen geschätzt.
Postmortem. This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
Okay. Das heißt, der war schon tot, oder was? Der Mörder an Leonard. Todezeitpunkt T-5 Stunden. Den ist im Datenspeicher hinzugefügt. Jetzt haben wir nämlich die Informationen, die ich eben gerade noch wollte. Genau.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? I really need to go get a drink.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Okay, sind beide jetzt weg? Dann kann ich mich jetzt vielleicht noch mal hier umsehen. An den Büchern ist bestimmt was Interessantes. Ja. Er hat ja die ganzen Geräte benutzt, ne? Und mehr finde ich jetzt hier auch nicht. Wozu könnte der Schlüssel passen? Ich glaube nicht, dass er seine Scheiße hier aufbewahrt hat. Mord an
Leonard Dahl was somehow killed and then shredded to bits in the recycling center. Due to the state of the remains, there is no clear cause of death.
Es gibt ja doch jetzt einiges zu tun.
Hi, honey.
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream? I must be going crazy. The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help them? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Well, I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
Oh, you know, keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
Neue Ebene. Krass, was das wohl zu bedeuten hat. Fahren wir jetzt so ein Stück weit ihre Geschichte, was quasi... Ich glaube nämlich, dass der Alex tot ist. Irgendwas ist da passiert. Naja, wir finden es in den nächsten Folgen heraus. Bleibt gespannt. Mal gucken, was passiert. Jetzt haben wir schon 3 Mordopfer. Und irgendwie immer noch kein Anhaltspunkt, was hier eigentlich los ist. Ja, obwohl so... Stimmt so nicht. Wir haben die Mordwaffe gefunden. Aber wir wissen, dass die Mordwaffe hier versteckt wurde oder von hier kommt. Naja. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschö.